Don't give up, just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
Hello, Nomad Unbroken. How are you today? Hello, Fantastic Travels. Hello, His Way Homestead. How are you doing this morning? So I wanted to talk to you guys, and I'll put a link out here if you guys want to come up. If you don't want to come up and talk, I'll try to adjust this here a little bit. If you don't want to come up and talk, hello, Desert Adventures in Arizona. How are you? And hello, Chasing America. I was thinking of showing you guys today different stuff that you can do with like Stream Elements. So even if you didn't want to do the bot part at all on your chat, and I understand that lots of people don't like those, there still is a store option that you can use that's in StreamYard. So let's see if I can fix this slide a little bit here. Make it a little bit better, maybe. Oh, maybe make it a little bit better here. There we go. So there's different options you can do with it, and one of the options is like a store. And I know some people go in there and you go, I don't know if I want to do it with the with giving it permissions on my channel. And so I understand that part. You can sign up though with like, you could just make like a Twitch account to sign in through that you're never going to use for anything but this. Hello, Garage Adventures. How are you? But I kind of wanted to show you guys this process and what you can do with it. Because I did a little work and added a little bit of things to the merch store, and I'm going to ask I'll ask the members in a little poll here after if they're cool with it. But if they are, I'm going to add the member emojis that we have here in chat. I'm going to add those to the awesome. Yeah, it takes. I have right now. I'm using basically if you have like a Chromebook, that's the equivalent of kind of what laptop I'm working with. So the stuff that I show you guys is not. And I for the first like year plus, I didn't even have really the laptop at all. I was using my phone. So trust me, I get not having a lot of tech stuff. And hello, Big Tim, God we trust. So I wanted to show you guys the Stream Elements and kind of what you can do with it, because I'm also in a beta test, and I'll show you the things because they're adding stuff for videos as well. But you can sign up for Stream Elements, and then you can sign in with like a Twitch account or a Facebook account or whatever. So you don't have to use your YouTube account to sign up with it. So if you're not comfortable with it, I understand that as well. And you can have it post stuff in here, like I'm gonna have it post in here. I have it post that message in here. I'm hoping that shows the YouTube icon there if I got that as the right thing in chat. But kind of that's the message there. But you can sign up with, like I said, different kind if you're not comfortable with using the YouTube one. But there's a merch store in here. And so you can set up a merch store. This is kind of the dashboard here. You can set up a merch store in here, and it doesn't cost you anything, and it's connected to PayPal. Hello, Miscellaneous Mitts. Hello, Fantastic Travels. And for people that aren't content creators like you, Mitts, I know, and thank you, Roy and Becky, for the raid. I know this stuff might not interest you today, so I understand that. I'm just kind of wanting to show people. But if you do connect it to YouTube, it will keep track of stats. So it can keep track of super chats and all that kind of stuff. But you have a merch store that's available in here. And for those that, this is Stream Elements, Sherry. Hello, Weekend RV. So you don't have to connect it to your channel and have it be a bot at all. So that's kind of what I wanted to explain. You don't have to have it go in there and be a bot at all. And the way I have mine set up is like it doesn't have any powers at all. And so there's a way to set that up, but I can go really. Oh, okay, cool, Miss. Yeah, awesome. Hello forever, Miss Red. So yeah. So I turned off everything on my bot. We can go like really deep into that stuff. And hello, Go Angry Mom. Thank you for popping in here. We can go really deep into that stuff. But I kind of wanted to show you guys just the stuff that if you even if you don't want to use the bot. All right, Scott Jacobs. Thank you. I wanted to show you like you have a merch store that you could set up. So for those that want to set up like a store for your channel, and you want to do it, and you're like, well, I heard about Bonfire. Hello, Gina, how are you? I heard about Bonfire. I heard about all this. I heard about that. Hello, Robertson, Billy Akers. How are you? I wanted to kind of show you the store they have in here, and I haven't bought my own gear yet because I don't want to spend the cash on that. I'd rather help you guys out if I can or whatever. But you can set like what profit you want off of items and all this kind of stuff. And there's stickers, there's all the things to set up there. But I kind of wanted to show you just how to create a new item. Because I wanted to create a let's create a mouse pad. So they're adding options, like they have an iPhone case and a Samsung Galaxy case, which I don't have either one of those phones, so it doesn't do me any good. Oh, I'm not on mobile. Oh, maybe it's because I'm sharing the thing. That's probably what it is. I'm sharing the screen with you on here. But you can add options in there. You can set how much you sell things for, and so all much on there are, with the exception of the, and I'll show you how the store looks. With the exception of the Beard Adventure or the one for the Beard Up Challenge, with the exception of that one, the rest of them are lower price, but all the profit from the one that is more expensive goes towards Ivy's Forge and Homestead. So that's what that special one. And hello, Roy and Becky's is on there. So this is my store here. Okay, so if you go onto my store, and it'll put a link in here in a little bit. Are they like Teespring? I've heard good things about the hoodie. Somebody bought a hoodie. Van Vita bought a hoodie, and she said it's good quality. And shout out to Simple Life Reclaimed. They actually got me on it. They bought one of the mugs. So I put the Bob's Adventure mug on here. So I'm still kind of playing around with prices. Like I might put stuff on sale every once in a while, but I have them like really low. But they bought one of the mugs, so I'm going to find out about the hard quality, the item hard quality from them. But so there's mugs, there's all kinds of stuff. So it's something I wanted to show you on here, that even if you had no desire to have the bots in there at all, no desire to use anything, it's a way that you can set up the store really easily. And you just choose the little image you want, and you upload it, and you can size it out and change where it's placed on there and all that kind of stuff. You have all the freedom to do that. And so I didn't really want to go into the store until I had the functionality of the computer to do it and to be able to show you guys that. So that's kind of the one thing there. And then the other thing is the PayPal tipping on there can pop up in chat. So if you're, if you're looking, and hello, burning up the roads. How are you? And Linda R, thank you for popping in. So I just kind of want to show you guys that, but I did put up all the there's Bob's Adventure stuff in here. So I have my stickers are all on here now. So you can buy stickers on there. You can buy family stickers or Bob's Adventure stickers, mouse pads, family. There's family stuff. I'm gonna go through and probably adjust some of the shirts. I may adjust them a little bit. There's tank tops and extra large mouse pads, all that kind of stuff. So there's all that. You need help with the bots, Sherry? Let me go in there, and then I'll show you how I have mine set up so that they don't do anything at all other than post like stuff in here like that, Um, so here are your dashboard. I wait for it to load here. It's probably going to tell me add. Yeah, so it'll say this. So yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, I know. He already is. That'll pop up every so often. But down here in bot, spam filters, and I kind of want to go in there and show you. There's different things like with chat commands. So if somebody types exclamation point and then merch in my chat, like I'll do it right now. It should pop up the merch link. So I'll type that in the chat, and then hopefully it'll pop it up. The thing will pop it up. So I have my filters. Yeah, see, so it'll pop that up. So I can actually set a thing in here, and if you guys are interested in it, yeah, if you guys are interested in it, I can set it up so I can make custom ones that say exclamation point, and it could be your channel name, and then it would pop up the URL for your channel. So I can set up stuff like that in here. But this is what I have my bot set up to. Filters off. So if you see, everything is switched off. Look. There's nothing is turned on. So it does nothing. It doesn't yeah, 8Ball's right. See? And I can show you how to change 8Ball messages and all that stuff. But this is how I set my bot up. I recommend everybody set their bot up to turn the filters to off so that you don't have the mistake happen of it kicking people out. Okay, because that's what most of the time it is. So this is turned off. My bot does nothing, right? Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah. So my bot does nothing, and that's what I recommend everybody do. And that's why I still have people that I want in here. And speaking of which, I'll have to look on my phone and check my chat. So give me a minute to do that because I want to make sure that people that should be moderators are moderators. Because I always forget, and you can't tell on the StreamYard side. And I'm going to talk about that too. So I'm looking at other options to make things look better, even for you guys. So Linda R should be a moderator. Linda R is a moderator. His way should be a moderator. Yeah, see, this is part of the problem too. Yeah. So I got to make sure I get some. And Scott didn't want to be a moderator. If he wants to be a moderator again, I'll make him a moderator. Forever, I added you as a moderator. Mima, you're a moderator. Joy Bless Life, you've been coming around. You're a moderator. There we go. Yeah, so that's another thing. Like, guys, if you ever like, why doesn't Bob make me a moderator? I've been around for a while. Um, this stuff only applies to live, right? Yeah, this part right here, this chatbot stuff only applies to live. So if you guys were wondering, and hello RB Ashes and April, if you guys are like, why didn't Bob make me a moderator? It's not because I wasn't trying to. Um, can you set it up to just do curse words if you want to? Yes. Right here. So you would turn on banned words, and you can edit um, edit what words you want. Uh, so you'd have to like create new group and all that kind of stuff. Um, yes, and you can use StreamYard to broadcast from your phone too. That's what I did before. So you can set your bot up to do that. There is options to do that. I'm just telling people as a general rule, like when you're like, see, this will keep people like if you see, oh, it keep people out for caps. Well, that's because caps is protection is turned on, right? If you can turn it on if somebody puts too long a post. Hello, RBG. Oh, I don't know why it just popped me down there for a second. All right, so yeah, Q. So I'm sorry for popping out for a second there. I don't know what happened. Um, yeah, I was frozen for a second. I'm back. Um, now, are you talking about the StreamYard free version? Because I'm not on the StreamYard free version right now. Are you talking about Stream Elements is all free? Stream Elements doesn't cost anything at all. So Stream Elements doesn't cost anything at all. But so this is how I set my filters. But you can have it filter that kind of stuff. So that is a good question. Um, and you can do that. And I'm going to show you. I'm in the beta for and hello Timbo Biggins. I'm in the beta for some new features that are coming out for YouTubers that apply to like your descriptions and stuff like that. So I'll show you. I already have some videos set up, and so I'll show you kind of what's going on with that. And they're unlocking more as they go along. And then there's other stuff. So that's how I have that set up. Okay, I haven't went in and messed with any of the commands or really any of the modules. That's how I have my spam filter set up. So I'm not sure if that's the specific thing that you were having problems with, Cherry, but yeah, turn filters completely off. Make sure all those are turned off, and then it's not gonna kick anybody out because it doesn't have any parameters to say, hey, kick somebody else out. Can you set out Stream Elements on the phone? Yes, you can. Um, you may have to go into desktop mode, and if you don't know how to do that, I can teach you how to do that. And so this is what I was talking about right here. Yeah, for me, it's timers. Okay, so we'll go on to timers right now. So this is another thing, and we can go in how to put in for people that are new and want to use it. I can show you how to do it at some point in time. Um, but Stream Elements sets up a link like this, and the way that it works is it has a little um, screen that it goes to, and it tips me right into PayPal. It takes a little percentage out. It's not very much. It takes like a little percentage out, but it will pop into people's chat like a super chat. So for people that aren't quite there yet and want to do lives or anything like that, and thank you for that super sticker burning up the roads. Thank you so much. Um, can you tie Stream Elements in with Teespring? Now here's the thing: is you could have Stream Elements post your Teespring link in there, um, but you wouldn't see your Teespring stuff inside of Stream Elements things. And I'm not sure if you can tie the bot in. Hello, Quebec Homestead. I'm not sure if you can tie the bot into. Hello, in the Okie. I'm not sure if you can tie the bot into having it post when somebody buys something, but you can have the bot post links, and that's where we're at right now. So in timers, let's see what the last one you guys saw was for the timer. Okay, so you saw the PayPal tips. Okay, so over here, oh, I understand Quebec. I understand Quebec. I'm showing people right now that. So if you wanted to add a new timer, you can add a timer. Um, so right now, the one that just came up was one that I named it tipping, which is just for the PayPal tips, right? So up here is your timer name. So it's just something that you would call it. It doesn't show up on the people anybody's side over there that they see. It doesn't come out in the bot. That's just the name, so you know what it is. So whether it's you call it guest links and you whether it's guest links or whatever, and that's what you call it, and you just go in there and change it. That's one thing. Next, this is where right here in your uh, response message right here. This is the message that goes out in the chat. So that's what Stream Elements says. Okay, so that's that online interval right here. This is how often it's going to post the message. Okay, so I say okay every 20 minutes, which is what that's minutes. How many minutes you put in there? 20 minutes. I want you to post that. Okay, so every 20 minutes I'll post that. Offline interval. I don't mess with this. It's not a big deal. I think it's just a timer of counting down. Offline, I haven't really seen an effect on that, so I don't pay attention to that one at all. Chat lines. Now here's where you can adjust this. Okay, so if you only want it to post messages when you have a super busy chat, right? So let's say I want to make sure I only post a message when my chat's like really flowing and there's a bunch of people in here, okay? Well, then I'm going to turn my chat lines up so that and a chat line is like each person talking, right? As a chat line when somebody puts in a message or whatever. That's what I have that set as. So I have this turned down because I just want to make sure it's set at 20 minutes. So I might just put it out there every 20 minutes. And then you hit save, and then you want to make sure your little box over here, right? The little box over here is clicked to the on position, the little switch, and then it will post it in the chat. And you have to make sure that you have added Stream Elements as a moderator if you want to be able to post links. If you don't add it as a moderator, which you don't have to, you can still have it post messages. So if you're extra worried about it kicking people out of your chat, you don't have to add it as a moderator. You can just have it. It'll still come into your chat, and you can just have it post text in there. It just wouldn't be able to post links, since that's the way YouTube works. You can't post links unless you're a moderator. But most of you guys know that. So hopefully that answers the questions about timers. Fantastic. So let me know if you have any other questions about those. But that's how those work. The timers. So it's something to play with and mess with and all that kind of stuff. But there's other stuff you can do with it as well. And so like chat commands, okay? So I can add a chat command right now. Okay. So we can let's see. Oh, maybe I can't. Okay, I can't add it because I don't have the full screen. But you can see in here, there's different commands. Like if you here, I'll type this, and then if you guys want to see the list of commands, it'll pop down here in chat. I type commands in here and it'll pop down in chat, and you guys can kind of see the different commands there are. Okay, so Nightbot has commands. Okay, and that's a different one. I have him turned off as well, and I'm probably going to stop using him and just go to Stream Elements for my timers, because Stream Elements has been good at timers. I was having an issue with them at first. But there's your list of commands. So you can have you can add your own commands in there as well. So what I mean by that is, besides, you guys know the 8-ball one. You guys play with the 8-ball all the time, which is here, and you can edit in there and play with, if it went into full screen, and play with the answers for 8-ball. So that's what a command is. So I can add a command, and I probably will. If you guys are interested in being a command, so instead of people having to go look for links, if you want me to add you as a command in there, so just because Quebec Homestead is on the screen right now, I could make one that said exclamation point Quebec Homestead, and then instead of, if somebody was looking for the link for them, right? If you're a moderator there in chat, and we have these common people that come in the chat, I want to add you as a command, and then if you're a moderator in there, instead of saying and having to pop off the screen, go in and find the person's link or whatever, you can just type in exclamation point in that channel's name, and I'll have it pop up that URL, if that makes sense. So let me know what you guys think about, if you want to be added to that. If you want to be added to that, leave a comment after the live stream so that I can go through and I'll make sure I copy all your guys' URLs, and I'll make commands. But that's how you go in there. So I'm just learning that side of it. Okay. So I want you guys to know that I'm just learning that side of it, and then you can build a command out so it can pop in people's names, and whoever asks the command, you could have it say, oh, thank you for, and username and all this kind of stuff. So as I learn that, I'll teach you guys more advanced stuff in it. But I'm in a beta program for this as well. So I'm going to kind of show you that here in a little bit. Now, the cool thing, let's see, is I'm going to be looking at a different, it's a lot to learn, but you don't have to start out this way. That's the thing. I'm going into more advanced stuff if people want. I found a program that's like StreamYard that has the functionality of bringing in guests. It's the same price, but it allows me to edit like where things are on screen, how big things pop up, all that kind of stuff. It still works over the browser, but it will allow me to use overlays. Okay. So in overlays, and this is why, and hello, our Epic RV Adventure. So in overlays, these are different things that I could have pop up on screen. Okay, so like if I could have these scenes pop up there in between things, and also like if somebody did a super chat, it could pop up on the screen. If somebody bought a sticker off the merch store, it could pop something up on the screen. And so there's a bunch of different designs that you can do. You can have it pop up like little things on the screen of different items in the merch store, right? So just different things you can do. And that's what I'm saying. Like the bot part of it's like just the part that people is very divisive, that people like get, like angry about or whatever. But there's so much in stream elements, and that's why I'm saying I'm not talking about Nightbot or any of that stuff. Um, yeah, they're only with OBS, but that's why I was saying I found a program that allows you to use the OBS stuff in it that works like StreamYard in the browser. So next month I may start trying that out. I'll give it a try out next month. Or I might try it here at the end of the month when it gets close to when StreamYard renews and see how it works. And if it works better, I might make the switch to that. But it still allows guests to come on stream. But like where my head is right now over here, where it's small that size, I could either resize it or move myself up or down or wherever else on the screen and have that functionality of editing it and making it look better. But I'm going to try that out at the end of the month before I pay for StreamYard next month. So there's that. So you guys can go look for yourself on this too. Yeah, if I do and that's the thing is if I do a unlisted stream to test this stuff, if you guys want to come in and you're interested in seeing how the new one works, let me know and I'll share that out with you guys so we can test it so it's not one of the regular ones. I wanted to show you on a few of my videos. I have some stuff in there now of the beta program from Stream Elements that they're adding. I'm not sure. I want to double and triple check to make sure that I'm allowed to share the actual behind the screens, behind or what the program looks like that's not active yet. But if you guys go and look in the description of the past two live streams, so I'll go in here, show you guys this one. I'm going to show a chat replay. I'm in a program that allows me to put widgets from Stream Elements now into my description. Okay, so look at this. This puts this at the top of my description. This is what's coming out with Stream Elements. And I'm beta testing this stuff right now. So I'm showing you stuff that's brand new. Okay, so you can do different things. There's only a few things open. I'm showing you everything that's open right now. And so if you guys keep an eye on my description, you'll see stuff coming out. So I'm going to keep adding stuff like this on here. So one of the goals you can do is subscriber goals. So I said, okay, I'll make it 1,500. So this will constantly update. So as people subscribe, whoever the newest subscriber is, this will keep changing. This part of the description will keep changing. So it's a ever changing thing in here. So as I go along, so that's one of the things. There's other things in there too. There's a shout out thing that I'm going to try to get on there that along the bottom of my videos. I'll add on the bottom of my videos if I can do it in my editing program. I got to see if I can layer it, and if I can, I'm going to add it. But it'll have a little bar across the screen that will pop up and scroll across the bottom and add the latest subscribers, the latest channel members, and it makes a little ticker for me. So that's one of the things that's in there. Does it screw up your SEO? I'm not sure. This is just something else that's added to my description. So it doesn't take away from it, but this is one of them. The other one here is, let's see. The other one right now, let me go to this one here, is the member one right here. So I have that one up here as well. and you can see it's added. It adds who the latest member of the join is. Can I bump it? Can I bump this down? Yes. Yes. I have to edit it uh, um, in Studio. You'd have to go in Studio and edit it. But when you add it from the program right now, it does that. So I've got that one, and then the last one they have on here. I'll show you that one right now. They're gonna add a bunch of them. There are a bunch of them that are coming, but this is just something cool that you can add to your videos. So I added. Oh, where is it? Right here. I wouldn't think it would. It's just more words for Google to pick up on, so I wouldn't think it would hurt it because you're just putting it in there like you would like if you had links for other stuff. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't think it would hurt it. But I'm not an SEO expert, but I wouldn't think it would hurt being there. So this is the other one that they have right now. So it's interactive polls that you can add to your videos. And I'm going to tell you why this is cool, why this is really cool. And this just became active. So if you, and I just added it to this. So if you guys want to go on the shorts here, that's with Van Media that I posted of those, because I get those surveys all the time. I got like 2 more after that video that I posted, and some people don't get them at all. But so just like the other stuff, this will constantly update. So I just put in here, oh, poll for next video. How cool is Van Media? And then you just click on one of these links, and it will vote. And it doesn't do it like instantaneously, but it takes a couple minutes, and then it will update it. So, and thank you, Gina, for yeah. So, what's cool about that? And this is all beta stuff, so it's not, and this isn't something that's active in Stream Elements right now. So let me tell you, you guys are like, cool, I want to add this stuff. So that's why I was trying to tell you guys, it's like it's more than bots that's coming in. Yeah, you never seen it through, yeah. And see, Going Green Mom gets surveys too. I thought so too, but apparently, whatever it is about us Going Green Mom, YouTube's like, there's something about the way you guys watch that ends up being important. So tell us about this. So what's cool about this is, and this has been my thought, is once I get rolling, I would really love to have the trip that I go on be interactive. So what I'm thinking is, and so think with me for a minute, okay? I post up a video of the town I'm in, right? And whoever there first, they're gonna have the control over where I go, right? But who's ever watching that video first and then votes, what I'm thinking about doing in like the videos is just putting north, south, east, or west, or maybe different directions. Maybe having different directions to go, or should I go to this town or this town next, and have those be poll options in my video. Yeah, it's like choose your own adventure, but you guys are doing it with me. So you guys are doing choose your own adventure, but you're choosing Bob's adventure, but you get to go on it, and you guys are voting on where I go next. I do too. Maybe that's what it is. If you have premium, maybe, yeah, I have premium as well. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. So a remote control bot. Yeah. So because I was thinking about that last night, I was like, this is what I should do. This is what I should do. And so I went in there this morning, and I hadn't went and looked at the features in a little bit. I hadn't went and looked at the features that they've been adding in a little bit for the beta program, because the only one they had at first was that subscriber one, which that's not really cool, right? I mean, it's all right. it's a cool thing to add on there, and just to kind of show you the functionality of it. But when I thought about it, I'm like, how can I do this? How can I do this? And I go in there this morning and I see that they have polls that you can add. I'm like, this is perfect. So that means people that come to my videos, hello traveler down the Banisters, people that come to my videos, like the ones that are there right away, because if I try to, I'm gonna try to get up videos most days if I can. And I may have to adjust how long I allow the voting to take place before I say, okay, that's the direction I'm going to go. So bear with me on that part. But this is the concept, and now I have a tool to make it happen. So I think that's, and then we like, how cool is that? Like, you guys get to choose where I go. Hello, construction cronies. How are you guys? How are you? I'm just showing people the some of the new stuff because in the beta for Stream Elements, because there's video stuff that's coming out for YouTubers, and so one of the things that I can do is add widgets that update all the time to my videos. They constantly update. So like this one's on this Man Vita Travel Shorts video. You can click and vote on it, and this poll will update over time. And so I don't know what you caught of what I was talking about, but once I start traveling, I'm gonna add these to the videos, and then it'll be like choose your own adventure. So you guys will get to choose. Like I may put like, should I go to this town or this town, or maybe north, south, east, west, whatever, and be like, you guys choose where I go in the next video, and then decide how long is a good amount of time for the votes to come in, and then have that go to that place for the next video, and then and do the same thing in the next one. So yeah, so that's one of the tools you can do. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you guys, and I thought it was a cool thing. And if you guys have more questions and stuff like that, and you want to know more about Stream Elements, or you need you need some help with it, like hey, I heard what you said, and I need a little more help with doing that specific thing. Message me, and we can set something up. I can do a private thing with StreamYard and record it for you guys, and you guys can have that video file so you can have it for reference and all that kind of stuff, or I can put it on the channel as a private video where you just have the link and you can go watch it or whatever. So if you have questions about that, and you want like more help, like I said, I'm just getting into the commands and stuff like that. Some an interactive choose that choose where we went crazy at. We thought people might run you crazy. Well, that's why I'm thinking I'm gonna be in charge of the options. Yeah, if you want to message me later, Quebec, I'll probably be around later night this whole weekend or whatever, because I don't do lives on the weekend. So if you wanna get together sometime later in the day here, and message me and let me know when you're available, and I'll pop on, and we can figure it out, and I'll help you set it up. But so that's the Stream Elements, and that's what I was thinking, a way to make it unique, a way, just add that something a little extra, right? Just I think it's a cool thing to add to my videos, yeah, I hear you on that, Barefoot. I hear you on that. So if you guys, like I said, if you need help more with that, and then if you guys are interested in more, like the people that are newer creators, if you're interested in like more tools that I use, uh, being that, like I said, I'm not sitting here on a gaming laptop. I don't, I can show you how I edit, show you the editing program I use. I can show you, I can show you, Canva. That's what I use for thumbnails and doing stuff like that. So I can show you like little programs like that if you guys are interested, um, and the little details and all that kind of stuff from there. So, but I wanted to show you guys that today. And if any of you guys want to pop up, let me know, and I'll pop the link in here. But I thought I'd show you guys that today, and show you that even if you don't want the bots in your chat rooms, that Stream Elements has more than just bots, because I think that gets lost, and having something like Stream Elements for when I'm out there, like I'm gonna get stickers and keep stickers with me. Like if you get one of the old logo stickers, like that means you met me. And so what I think I'm gonna do is that'll be the unique thing, like that old Bob's Adventure logo that plays at the beginning. So I'll play that. I'll play that really quick. It's like only a few seconds. I'll play the start again, and you guys can see it pop up.
But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
Yeah, so that old one there that pops up on the van. You can try again to pop up. All right, hold on, no man, I'm broken. I'll pop that link down there for you. Let me get my headphones on here. But that old logo there, because I still have that picture at Sticker Mule, so I may keep that as like that's the "You Met Me" sticker, and the other sticker you can get off the. Is it only judged on length? Yes, it's only from here, all the way down. But yeah, it's only on length. But you know what? If you guys want to put together a thing, if you want to do something silly, like make a video or something of the participants that with the extra things that you can judge on, that would be funny. So let me pop you in here, No Man Unbroken. All right, pop that down. I'll pop that in the chat, and you can pop in here if you can, No Man Unbroken. Pop you in here and chat with you. And I know now No Man Unbroken for a while. I haven't seen him popping on too much, but know him for a bit. Met a lot of people over at his chat. So that's what I'm, thinking. I just thought I'd share that today, and then so Fridays and Mondays. So on Monday we'll do a panel too, and if you guys want to come in and come up and talk on Monday, that's what I'm starting to think about doing. And in doing that, I want to take those shows that we do where people come up and we can chat about whatever. It can be about YouTube. It can be about something that happened this week. It can be about something that made you angry. It can be about whatever. Or if you want to talk about stuff that you have coming out, or if you have questions or stuff like that, I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that onto the podcast, because that's got quite a few listeners on it. And that'll be another way for you guys to get out there. So, what is up, my man?
How's it going?
It's going good, man. Been a long time since I've seen you on the screen.
Yeah, I know. I've been, moved to Arizona. I'm working like nights and like weird hours and stuff like that. So I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna go live, and then like stuff happened and stuff.
No, I get you, man. I get you. I'll probably I'm trying to aim for being down there in Arizona this winter. So if I do get down there, yeah, yeah. If I do get down there, man, we're gonna be hanging out for sure.
Yeah. But yeah. See, I came up here for the last couple months of summer or something like that, and it being 116 degrees, I was not really liking that.
No, no. If you guys don't know Nomad Unbroken, go check out his channel. He you started your channel because you wanted people to like know the good way to make things and putting a band together, and the things to avoid.
Yeah, it's like I get into something and I research the crap out of it. I try to find all the right answers and the right people to listen to. I'm sorry, I'm like holding the phone and the battery at the same time.
Dude, it's all good. It's all good, man.
Here, let's just do this because I have 100% now. It's lighter now. It's hard.
Yeah, I get you. So I'd love to see you pop up like even as a video, man.
Yeah. Well, I have an idea for a video that I've been actually filming for like about a year now. But the thing is that I need music for it. It's I'm wanting to make it like extremely cinematic, you know, something between what Chrome does with his videos and like somebody like Casey Neistat or Logan Paul, you know,
Okay.
because I've been paying attention to my analytics constantly. And finding out where my retention is dropping, and I'm starting to get to where I'm getting like 6 minutes retention, but that's like with 150 views, so that drops. Now I got a video that has a couple hundred views and it's still holding like 4 minutes retention, so I'm learning from that. And I've also been watching how Casey Neistat's videos go, how Chrome's videos go, and how I found Hillier Smith on he was Logan's editor, and he's been doing videos on editing, his editing styles, what he does. And I'm actually starting to learn stuff like JSplice and stuff like that, so I'm getting very fascinated by that.
Nice.
There's so much information about editing on YouTube. It's amazing.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And if you want to edit somewhere else, you have to learn all over again.
True story.
In a way.
Yeah. That's interesting. You're talking about retention rate with the minutes. I usually go with the percentage, and you go with the minutes, because I'm like, my retention rate is about like 50% on most good days on average. And some of them have like a little higher, but if I get 50%, I'm like so happy.
Right.
It's
right.
hard. It's hard to get them hooked,
Yeah. Oh, Mitz is
Yeah.
saying hi.
I will.
Crap. Hey. I don't know. Am I still here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're still there. You're still there, man.
Okay, because you guys are getting choppy. I'm sorry. I tried to piggyback on Wi-Fi, and it seems like with this phone it's either or. So
Oh yeah.
the signal here is not awesome, like all over the place. But anyway, yeah, I've been finding out, a lot of things, like like after a couple minutes, find a different place to start filming again,
Right.
Because just running a video straight through 2 minutes drop, and stuff like that. So I started playing around with that, and started, and then I've been also finding out different stuff about B-roll and all that.
It's a whole different world. It's a whole different world. And Mal, you're really good at that. And I kind of want to. How's your camera been? That new camera you got?
Man, it's a process. It's a learning process, But yeah, I got another lens. So now I got this little pancake lens and I got this kit lens.
Nice.
And I am really learning a lot. So I know that if you put it on full auto, it's exactly like my cell phone. So I have to put it on manual mode and I have to figure out the settings and all that stuff. Because I mean, you could buy a really good camera, but if you're not using it right, then might as well take your phone. Seriously.
Right.
Seriously.
Right.
And it's like my GoPro too. I started with my GoPro yesterday and I did a video and I came back and I looked on the computer and I was like, I'm not sure. So it's a lot of learning, a lot.
Yeah.
But it'll take some figuring out to do in a lot of videos, but I'll get there.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you set up your thing with the music, you said you had a few that blocked you. Who are the artists that blocked you?
Oh, okay. So the music, when you do a live stream and you don't want to have, because I don't use the safe music anymore. I just like use regular music from the hit list. So far, the music that has got blocked was Guns N' Roses. If you play Guns N' Roses on your live stream, it'll get shut down. If you play Elvis or the Beatles, it'll get shut down. So far, and there's like so far those are the only songs that really like are like no go. Other than that, I have like a big list. I have a playlist and I added a whole bunch of songs on there, and all those songs are safe. You can play all those songs in your live stream, no problem. But there's this one though, you got to be careful. Like what I have learned is you can go on unlisted live stream, play all your music that you want, and you won't get like shut down. You'll just get all the emails afterwards. And some songs, like the Black Eyed Peas has one song that it'll just cut out in a few countries. So instead of like shutting down the live stream for here, then people from New Zealand won't be able to watch your live stream. So which for me is a deal breaker because I have subscribers from New Zealand, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of nuts though. They're watching on a different schedule than you're watching when you're asleep.
Yeah. Yeah. I made some really good friends actually.
Yeah. What's up, Gina?
Not much. What's up, Buttercups?
Hi, Gina.
Hey, darling. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm just getting ready to. I have to leave in 15 minutes. I have to go get my little one. I spent the day just doing nothing today. I just like was so lazy.
You deserve it. You work hard.
Oh my gosh, I hadn't done that in so long. I took a nap on my couch and I was like, oh my gosh, how long has it been since I haven't done this?
Is it still snowing there?
No, it's nice and sunny, but it's cold, very cold.
Yeah.
So the snow's not melting.
It's chilly here, but it's sunny and no snow. Thank goodness, no snow.
Maybe I'm Mike. You use an editing app called UCut for your video editor. That's if you're doing it on your phone, yeah, that's a good one. I use Video Guru. I think Gina uses one on the phone.
I use everything on my iPad now. I use iMovie. Yeah, iMovie. And then I have like a little SE iPhone SE, the 2020, the lower end, but it has a great camera, but I still send it all to my iPad and edit it there.
Yeah.
It's bigger.
Yeah. Well, and I have an iMac or a MacBook. That's what I'm on right now. And it won't let me download iMovie. It says it's not, I don't know if there's some kind of update I got to do to download it or what. I'm not showing any updates. So.
Right. And Computer Chick Productions just entered Fancy Van Nice contest for Jackery and solar panels.
I just entered it.
Oh man.
Yep. I need that. It's the 1,000 watt Jackery.
Nice.
Yeah, I need that. That'd be awesome.
For no amount, I'm broken, man. I don't think it's seriously gonna work. He keeps freezing up.
What do you edit on, Mallory?
I use just a regular free software called Shotcut. It's completely free, and there's a whole bunch of options that I'm just starting to like be able to put little graphics. I don't know if you guys saw in my last video, I had like a little subscribe that went all the way across the screen.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Well, that was the first time I started messing around with those things, and I had no idea I could do that. I was like, oh, okay, hello.
Now that's a whole new thing now.
Yeah.
Well, on the iMovie on the iPad, there's not as many options as if I could get it on my MacBook. There's a lot of stuff that's not on the iPad on iMovie, but the iMovie on the Mac would be awesome. I just can't get it there.
Darn. Oh, it's because you probably have the you have to pay for the program on your Mac, huh?
No, it says it's free, but it says it's not. When I go to install it, it says 15.10 version. I need, so I don't know if I need to upgrade the version in the Mac, I guess, but I can't find a way to, I don't know where to upgrade. It don't show it needs an upgrade. So I got to ask somebody. I know nothing about Macs.
Me either.
This was actually a gift from Mel Netty Living Free Zip Codeless. So I need to, so it's definitely awesome for lives. That's what I use it for.
Right. Yeah, I use WeVideo, and so it's all up in the cloud, and so you edit on the browser, almost like you're using StreamYard, but you're just looking at an editing program. So you can use all that functionality, and then I can just dump all the video files there, which will be cool when I'm on the road because I don't have to worry about having all the extra storage. I can just dump all the video files up there and just keep going.
I'm doing a little bit of a pop-up live at 1. I want to try to raid California travel videos, kind of help them out a little bit. So I thought I'd go live right before them and see if I could help them out a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, it is the top of the hour, and I think RVDJ's on. So if you guys want to go over there and check them out, thank you for popping up here, Gina.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
And stick with me, Quebec. We'll figure out your stuff.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
See you guys later, and everybody in the chat. I'll see you guys next time.